Hi, I'm Peter Bodo with our Day 2 Tennis.com video report, here once again with the world's greatest tennis coach, Nick Bollettieri. Nick, Venus Williams got off to a great start today on Day 2 in the Open. What did you see out there from her?
Well, she moved well, and the serve was pretty darn good today. I look for movement, and when she moves well, she can hit that forehand. When she doesn't move well, the forehand flies out. So that was a very comfortable win for her today, and it's great that she moves on to the second round.
Now, one of your great proteges, a former #1, Jelena Jankovic, you know, she has struggled for quite some time now. I noticed today, I couldn't help but notice, she's relegated to court 4. This is a former year-end #1. Her interview afterwards is in interview room #5, which is basically a phone booth. What's going on with Jelena, Nick?
Well, first of all, she changes coaches like I change wives. You just can't do that. You have to stay with them for a while. And I believe that Jelena Jankovic right now should just play the game. A great athlete, great two-handed backhand down the line, moves well, got a good serve, but she thinks too much. And when you think too much, in the middle of a tournament, you're not going to win.
Now, the women's game, though, in general, has been coming to life a little bit this summer. You've had women like Petra Kvitova, who was really in a bit of a slump. You know, she's coming on. Lina won her first tournament since the French Open just a few weeks ago in Cincinnati. What do you make? You've got an Angelique Kerber from Germany coming on. What do you make of the women at this event? Are we going to have a surprise champion?
Well, first of all, let's talk about Lina. She is a tough cookie to beat. Excellent foundation. Solid ground strokes. She stays smack on that baseline, and she hits the ball very early. Gerber comes and goes. She still makes too many mistakes. Kvitova, she's getting close. Can either of those three win? Maybe Lina, if I had to bet on any of them. But we have to go to Azarenka, we have to go to Serena, we have to go to Maria Sharapova. There's an awful lot of the ladies to go through. But right now, still the favorite has to be Serena if she's healthy. Maria Sharapova, she is irritated. She did not like that drubbing she had. And remember, everybody, this stays right here. So watch out for Maria.
Now, another great start to an Open today was Andy Roddick. He played his first match today in the daytime against a newcomer, Ryan Williams. Not many people know about him, but he's got a history with you, doesn't he?
He does. His grandfather, Mike De Palma Sr. and I started the first academy in 1976. His son, Mike, traveled with me as the coach for Boris Becker. Michelle DeMama of Ryan was a #1 player of the United States in the 14 and under. He's a big boy, big serve, super backhand. He's got to drive through that forehand just a little bit more. Watch out. He has a future.
And we had a little bit of intelligence today. We saw that he did not get a set off Andy Roddick today, but there might have been a reason for that, having to do with earlier in the day.
Early in the day, he pulled that back, and that's why he did not run laterally too well. However, I was very impressed with Roddick today. Ground strokes were excellent. You always count on the serve being pretty darn good. And by the way, he changed his serve motion. The feet right now are about a foot apart. He doesn't get up on his toes to start it. I think that was a wise move. Also, I loved it today. He only hit a few slices today, Peter. He's more aggressive on the backhand, and that he has to do to go well into that second week.
Well, he certainly will have some night matches here before it's over. He loves him. The crowd loves him. We'll see how it goes. That's today's report for Tennis.com from the U.S. Open. I'm Peter Bodo with Nick Bollettieri.